Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Rainbow Crush, which is hosted by Tara over at the Paper Snob. This is a monthly series where we're supposed to use the color of the month and do our layout 75% in that color. The color for this month is turquoise. And I know that paper has some green and red in it, but it's got a lot of turquoise in it. It's very light turquoise, but it is turquoise. So I'm calling it turquoise. And a lot of my embellishments are going to be turquoise. Now I do have, these are two 6x8 pieces of paper. So I am trying to pull in some things that are going to go right across the seam there so that it hides that it's actually two sheets of paper a little bit. I am pulling out some Vicky Bouton, I don't know, mistletoe? I don't know. I think it's called, they're frames from her Christmas collection with 49 to Market. I think it was mistletoe and something, or I'm not sure. I shouldn't even guess because I don't know. And then I've got some really old thickers over on the side there. Actually, I think those are Simple Stories. I'm not really 100% sure. I'm sure when I move the packaging, we will be able to see that. And then I just have a bin of 49 and Market Christmas stuff with a few other things thrown in off to the left-hand side. And I'm just going through that and pulling out things that I think would work well and trying to pull in more of the turquoisey color. Both of the girls' shirts are turquoise in this photo, so I thought the turquoise would work well for this particular layout. I mean, Christmas isn't really the first thing I think of when people say do a turquoise layout, but I came across the photo of the two of them that needed to be scrapbooked sitting in my pile over here that it had them both with turquoise shirts, and I thought, I think I'm going to give that a try. So here I am, giving it a try. I do really like the way that it ends up coming out. I think it's really, it comes out really pretty. And I'm hoping that it satisfies the requirement for having 75% turquoise. If you want to find out more about this hop, you can go and check out Tara over at the Paper Snob Facebook group. There are links down below for that. There's also a link for the playlist for everyone who is playing along with this particular hop. So you can go and check out all kinds of other turquoise layouts. They're not necessarily going to be Christmas. Probably not any of them will be Christmas. I don't know. But yes, those are Simple Stories. So I'm going to pull out the piece that says Santa, which is not turquoise, it's red. But I felt like it was going to do a really good job of covering up the seam because it's got a lot of solid in it, like a solid foam, rather than having a lot of openings where you're going to see the seam of the paper in like the center of an O or something like that for holidays. So that was one of the reasons that I pulled that piece out. And then that flower is just covering up the edge of the paper where you can tell that it's two pieces of paper. The snowflake is doing the job on the opposing side to kind of cover that up as well. And I'm liking how it's coming out so far. This actually was a very fast layout, you guys. It didn't take me very long to put this together. And sometimes, you know, layouts don't need to take you all day to put together. And that's totally okay. But it's also okay if it does take you all day to put your layout together, as long as you're enjoying the process, right? I never really feel like I'm behind in scrapbooking because another page or another story told is more than most people have. And I just enjoy the process. I actually do this for me, not so much my family. And that's why you see me scrapbooking like my niece's kids or my work family and such, as well as my own stuff. So the creative process is really just my therapy and my enjoyment. And so if it goes into my own album, that's, you know, even better. But, you know, I enjoy the process, so I'm going to just do it. Okay, enough about that. So I have pulled in a couple of pieces. I'm going to pull in those one more red because that Santa piece has so much red on it. I wanted to bring some red into my other two clusters, so I cut this little snowflakey piece in half, and I'm bringing it in. Given I've got a snowflake on the opposing side of the photo, the right hand side of the photo, I felt like I needed something up top, and I also needed some red over there. I also need some red on the right hand side. So yeah, that's what I'm working on, figuring out where to put all the little pieces. I did cut the label in half that's on the right hand side, so I used it in two places. And I am pretty much done with this layout, you guys. I really like how it came together. The close-ups will be here in just a moment, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. Thank you for spending time with me today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed this Christmassy layout on a non-Christmassy, um, a not-so-traditional Christmas uh, color. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again real soon with another video. So take care and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.